Oh. No. Rastan, were you a member of the Lord Knights too? Technically, at one time. Not really, though. Oh, so you won't really know about their exploits then. What makes you interested in that all of a sudden? Well, everyone says they took on and defeated an entire army division. It's just I'm Rex's son, but I don't feel like I could ever live up to his achievements. Ah, I see. Then let me tell you one of the stories I know. One day, a young girl asked the Lord Knights to look after her cat. What? And they took that job? Yes. Leon, Samuel, and Rex took it. I had just met them at the time, but I was forced to go along as well. Some legendary mercenary. Does that make you feel better? Yeah, a little bit. Listen, Lark, Rex was Rex, but you're you. It's not about wins and losses, okay? Follow the path you think is right, understand? Sure. Ooh, yeah. Is this the faster way? I don't know. What is over here? Have I ever been over here? Oh, I don't remember that. Don't speak to me. I'm sure to miss something if you talk to me. I must inspect all the products. You just missed 2 of them. What now, Saga? What now? This is probably the faster way. Maybe?
I see. Good work. A conference and treaty signing in Betrachides shouldn't be any problem.
Thank you.
We will begin preparations for the ceasefire. I just hope the North Nuaris don't get in our way. Would you mind coming to Betrachides as well?
I've got progress to get. Handle your own business.
Perhaps a diva will serve as a deterrent.
I'd be happy to help. Are you up for it, Lark?
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious of what Service is thinking too.
Well, great. Are you ready to go now?
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I should go check the arena. I could probably do some stuff in the arena.
Good work, Leslie. You may leave now.
Thank you.
Excuse us.
Wait, Lark! You can stay here.
Excuse me, but I believe there's no room in this meeting for a petty mercenary.
I would advise you not to speak ill of my brother like that.
Huh?
What?
Prince Vice, what are you saying?
Lark, your mother, Elena, is my birth mother, the woman driven out of the royal palace by Queen Gruin. So you and I are half-brothers.
That's crazy. There's no way my mom is your...
Director, we have an emergency. The Empire has infiltrated the city. I think they're heading this way.
What? The deal was that neither army enter Carbunculus until after the conference is over.
Our army is all the way back in Eber.
We don't have time to argue. Let's go see what's happening for ourselves.
It's, Alf.
You all get ready to make your escape. What are these guys? They're dressed like Imperial soldiers, but...
They smell so terrible. It's almost like dead bodies.
They're fallen Imperial soldiers.
Undead? Could Dinos be behind all this?
We'll find out later. Get ready. They're coming this way.
Ready for battle.
They're called Imperial Undead.
Here goes. Ha! Out of my way. Eat this. Ha! You.
There's no end to them.
What the?
Director, they aren't Imperial soldiers. They are undead. We believe that Okina may be involved.
Why would they attack us at the conference?
I don't know, but we'll make every effort to distract them. You and Sir Vice need to get out of here, right now.
Leslie, a ceasefire with the Empire is necessary for the Republic's survival. Do whatever it takes to eliminate whoever's behind this attack.
Got it.
Lark, I'll leave this up to you. Don't let such a pathetic opponent get the upper hand on you.
Yes, sir. Hey, over here. Come and get it.
Return to your eternal slumber.
Oh yeah, a revelation that Vice
Piece of
is
cake.
the brother. Like, come on, man, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Eat this. See ya.
Not like this.
Eat
Oh
this.
dang, I was so close.
See ya.
Not like
Out of my
this.
way.
Get ready, here it comes!
Piece of cake.
Cecile
Here
the
goes.
Brave leading the charge!
See ya. You messed.
We can't stay here forever fighting these things.
If this is Dinos' doing, the attacks won't end until we stop him directly.
You're right. Let's find him.
Is it really true? Vice and me. You look confused. You got that right. I don't know what's what anymore. I understand, but right now... I know, my brother or not, right now we've got to save him. Hucklefu people.
That's enough, Dinos. Let's get out of here.
Yes, Lady Adele.
Dinos!
Cecile! Haha! I see my little sister is here as well.
What are you trying to accomplish, Dinos?
You wouldn't understand. You've had everything you ever wanted handed to you your entire life.
No, that's not true. You're the one that had everything. You just don't understand what it's like to be someone who can never have anything.
So what? That's your problem, Dinos. What good can come out of interrupting the talks like this?
If we sit back and do nothing, nothing will ever change. Imaginal took everything from me. Samuel, my mother, and even you!
Adele.
This world took away everything important to me. I'll do whatever it takes for revenge. Wait, Adele! You can't be serious.
You can't stop us.
Piece of cake. Here goes. See ya.
Not like
Out of my
this.
way. Eat this. See ya.
Not like
That's
this.
it?
I'll do my best too.
Ooh, frantic defense? Oh,
Ready for battle.
pretty low on HP over there.
Eat this.
Oh my gosh, you're still alive.
Here goes.
Get ready, here it comes!
Ready for battle. See ya! Eat this! Yeah! See ya!
I have to try harder.
Hey, perfect timing.
Where's Dinos?
Looks like they escaped.
Well, at least we won't have to fight any more of those corpses for now.
Well, the good news is Prince Weiss and the director are safe.
Yeah.
Ah! That sounded like General Freya. What happened?
Let's go check it out.
Meanwhile, they're still undead all over the place. So, those two are brothers. I didn't think Elena and Rex would keep that secret from us. Now I know why he was the Lord Knight's strategy officer. Always something up his sleeve. Well, from what I've heard, Rex was a good man, wasn't he? Pretty shrewd, but it's still hard to believe that Lark is Rex's son. He hasn't inherited much of his father's sense. Well, he was able to keep this secret without anyone finding out about it. Although, looking back, it does kind of make sense, I guess. Oh, you mean the affection Prince Weiss, showed to some random mercenary? No, the evil look in his eyes. My thoughts exactly. I was like, can we sleep though?
You! Sorry, Freya, but you're going to have to shut up and watch.
Why have you killed our father? Why are you scheming to keep this fight going?
I have nothing to say to the puppet of Real.
Weiss!
Ow, stop!
Lark! Don't tell me you're a part of this massacre too.
What?
Don't play dumb. You use the ceasefire talks as a chance to burn down this city, Weiss.
Give me a break. Your little friend made it seem like it was the Imperial Army.
Quit with the excuses. We saw what happened with our own eyes. The Republic soldiers came to save the Director, and Prince Weiss cut them all down.
It's true. I saw him do it.
Prince Weiss, the lightship is ready.
Prince Weiss, is this really true?
It doesn't matter what we say now.
Weiss, did you really have a hand in our father's death?
If I did, what will you do?
That would be high treason. Your noble title wouldn't let you escape your punishment.
Then try and kill me, Alphonse Zena Meridia, child of Issa.
Wait!
And you sucker fool.
Alf!
Get out of my way, Lark!
Sir Weiss didn't attack Batrachides.
Shut up! Give me back my mom, you murderer!
My family was killed by Imperial soldiers. I'm a living witness.
And I thought this war was finally going to be over. You cowards!
Alf! Listen to me! Alf!
Lark, I'm going to end my feud with you once and for all.
Why are you blaming this on me?
This is bad. The town thinks the Imperial Army betrayed them all now.
I'm worried about the Director. If something happens to her, we'll never be able to set things straight.
Why does Alf think this is all Weiss's fault anyway? Doesn't he know what Dinos did?
Either that's true, or he's just acting like he doesn't.
Don't you think we should go after Alf? They have a lightship. I guess he'll chase after Prince Weiss's lightship and try to fight him. It's a simple misunderstanding. Two brothers shouldn't fight over something like that.
Yeah, you're right. What do you want to do, Leslie? Are you going to stay behind and look for the Director?
No, I'll let the other soldiers take care of that. I can't let anything happen to Prince Weiss either.
Got it. Let's go after Alf then.
Nobody just wants to sit around and, explain things, get answers to the questions, I ask you a question. Okay, let me... No, you're not gonna answer that question. I'm just gonna be mad at you. Like, alright, man, suck a fool. What's the matter, minimal lady? You look down. I'm fine. Superb, actually. Cecile, you don't have to put on a brave face all the time. You have every right to feel upset. Just leave me alone. I wasn't able to talk to him. There's nothing you could have done. Even we. No, this is between him and me. Well, we messed that up. Anyway. Oh, this is Cecile we're talking about. She knows she can trust us. Even though her words and attitude say she doesn't. Yes. She's just having a hard time accepting that she can't save her little brother. His big brother now. How times have changed. Okay, so... Party follows the Imperial flagship over the sea. Is the director alright? She won't go down that easily. She's a talented girl, after all. Yeah, she does have the luck of the devil. Well, there's no real reason to worry anyway. The Archon units are more than capable. Exactly. A darn Shelley, always making people worry. Please, just keep yourself alive. A little bit of... Okay, never mind. How can Alf be so oblivious? Mark. He was never like this before. Nah, this is him alright. He's always been stubborn. Alf is closing in on Prince Weiss. If we don't do something, the two brothers will fight each other. I know that. I have to stop them. Weiss is my brother and Alf is my best friend. Let's hurry. You don't have to tell me twice. Aren't you, Alf? It's time we settle this once and for all. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're accepting that they're brothers now? That you're brothers now? Where in the sea am I supposed to find them? I don't know where they are. It's a mystery. Where they could be. Follow the Imperial flagship over the sea. There's a lot of sea. Oh.
Whoa! Look at that!
The flagship Percival.
They must have used the Rogress. The ship won't last for very long.
Looks like Alf isn't letting Weiss back into the Empire.
Let's get to the flagship.
Some little light ship preventing the flagship from moving? Get out of here. Oh, I guess they must have used the Rogress. Okay. I thought that was referring to the flagship.
We have to keep Prince Weiss alive. Otherwise, the Republic will never trust the Empire.
This is not our problem.
Okay, let's go!
All our brothers? Nah. Nah. Homie don't play that.
This is terrible.
Hold on, I'll heal your wounds.
Sir Alf, please, lead the Empire.
He must have fought against other Imperial soldiers.
Some kind of revolt must have happened here.
Prince Alf probably instigated it with his incursion.
Well, if this is any indication, the rest of the ship is probably in bad shape too. But we can't go back now. We have to stop Alf.
Right, there's no time to waste.
Let's start looking for him.
Could we leave? I feel like saving here is kind of risky. What's happened to the Percival? How could Alf do this? You must be having a hard time believing what you're seeing. You're right. This is a fortress meant to protect the Empire. It took on droves of fell dragons attacking from the sky. It was a symbol of the Imperial Army. Lark? Don't worry, Cecile. You don't get this chance every day. What do you say we go a little crazy with this ship? That's what I like to hear, Lark. Great, let's do it. Can't afford to turn around and go back? Let's go, those two are waiting. Okay, I feel like well, I guess we could grind here. And there's really nothing, I mean, the grinding would take longer. Alright, we'll save. It's my better judgment. I just thought that after seeing all the destruction. Yeah, a lot of the motivational things that are going on. There's a lot of silly things. You know, this would be a very difficult cardinal sin to keep track of. But I feel like it should be a cardinal sin. Or when situations occur because characters aren't talking. It would be in every single JRPG. But maybe I could have it focus on something specific, or, you know, I don't know. Alright, that's a level 3. That means that I can put 2 of those there. Sure, I'll give you that. Give you that. Now we have diversified our damage. Let's save. Yeah, but it does feel like a cardinal sin for a game to just not have characters talk it out. I don't know. Just so annoying. It's like a palace. Well, they say that Lord Mahat commanded it himself. That makes sense. I didn't think it was very Vice-like. I've never met him myself, but Lord Mahat was apparently quite the romantic. Did he fall in love a lot? Not that I ever heard of. That's why I was surprised to find out about the thing with Elena. You were pretty surprised, both you and Reston. Yes, very much so. Looks like Lark is calling us. Let's go. Sure, that boy really needs to learn some people skills.
Kinda weak for a hero to fight.
Is that a sword that I can actually get? Let's see if they let me 3-shot these guys.
Here goes.
Or 2-shot.
Not like this.
Oh, doesn't look like it.
Eat this. Eat this.
I wonder if I can fit Human Bane on here.
Ready for battle. Here we go.
Not like this.
Here goes.
Yeah, block defense, sucker.
See ya. You.
So can I? Weapon. Oh, there's no way I can put Human Bane on here. Life is hard. We took lots of damage. Actually, going back to purchase more items, that probably would have been worth my time.
Piece of
Missed
cake.
opportunity on that. For
Friends one
show.
day, enemies the next. Here goes. See ya.
Not like this.
Ouch!
Here goes. See ya.
Counter the counter and counter that as well. Well, then we're just in an infinite loop of countering.
Ouch!
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to
Here
follow
goes.
your plan.
See ya.
We gotta show a little bit of respect
We're all
to
in good
the
shape,
counter.
yeah?
We don't respect the counter. What are we gonna do with our lives?
Hit him hard and fast.
Instead, you're gonna like this one. We should riposte or riposte.
Here goes. See ya.
Not like
If we do that, then we respect the counter.
Ha! See ya. Out of my way. Ready for battle.
Cecile the Brave
Yeah.
leads the charge! What is this power? Healing for everyone.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm glad you're safe. Combo attack!
Okay.
Hello, where's the challenge?
What is that? Every effect moderate heal centered on self. But does it revive like the name might imply? Seems pretty nice though. This is terrible. They must have killed each other. Why? How could this happen? They must not have been able to tell friend from foe. Their armor and weapons were both alike, or both from the Empire. They looked alike, but followed different princes. Still, they didn't know if the enemy was coming from in front or behind. On top of that, they were being attacked by their former allies, so that's horrible. I'm scared too, Rifia, but we're okay. You and I are in the same boat until the very end. Let's get going, Cecile. Yeah. That darn Lark, he's always going too fast. Lark, how dare you leave a hero behind? You sucker fool.
That's called a piece of cake,
Friends
right?
one day, enemies the next. Eat this. See ya.
Not like
That's
this.
it.
I'll do my best too.
Eat this. See ya. Ready for battle. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. See ya.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't want to steal ever again. Let's get rid of that stuff. And we can explore some other stuff that we want. Give her more HP. Not quite sure what to expect from this particular fight upcoming. Oh, we could fit... Well, we're probably gonna have to fight Homeboy Slice. Auto regen. I'm wanting to test that out for a while. Combo strike. This is what I wanted to put on her. Can't do that though. Can't even put Human Bane. Grants a chance of negating an enemy's arm force effects. Ooh, wait a second. Frantic defense. That would be an arm force, wouldn't it? It's a chance, though. But we're gonna equip that. That might be what I need. That might be what I need. Magerd.
Piece of cake.
If that can get past frantic defense, have ourselves victory.
See ya.
Not like this.
Eat this. Yes.
This can't be.
Piece of cake.
Cecile the Brave
Eat
leads
this.
the charge!
Wait, hold on a
Let's
second.
do it.
Where's your thing?
Combo attack!
The stream is like super far behind for me. Yeah, your thing did not trigger. Oh, now it triggers? But it's just a chance? You suckers. It's an ambush, yep.
Ready for battle.
Oh, that one coming.
Here goes. See ya.
Not like this.
That's it. Ready for battle. Here goes. See ya.
Not like
That's
this.
it. Eat this. Ha. Ready for battle.
Cecile the Brave leads the charge!
So sorry. Nicely done, everyone.
Darn it. I was trying to avoid you.
Piece of cake. Here goes. See ya.
Not like this.
That's it.
I'll do my best too.
Ow, it's done.
Not like this.
Oh, we got the crit anyways, though.
It's not looking good. Here goes.
Here I go. Right there.
Chain attack!
Okay.
This power inside me.
Cecile the
Is it the
Brave
might of the
leads
road rest?
charge!
That backfired. I
That
should
was
just keep
close.
attacking with Lark. I thought I saw a treasure chest over here. The Chaser. Combo Strike Plus. Chance of 2 additional attacks. That's 6. 2 by 3? Crazy. I hope they give me a save point.
Ow, stop! He didn't order the attack on Batrachides. It wasn't Vice. Adele did it.
You're lying, Lark. Why do you always blame Adele?
Die, Alphonse!
Elf, look out! No one's ever hurting my friends again!
Out of the way!
Ah!
Vice?
Your deceit must be from your mother.
My deceit?
I wasn't expecting you to be so cunning. I wasn't careful enough.
Sir Vice!
Adele?
Here's your reward for attacking Anthrax. Now die! And take your dishonor with you!
Adele, does that mean Lark was telling the truth?
I like this music in the background. One of my favorite tracks from this game.
Alf needs the throne to carry out his plans.
What? Sir Alf would never usurp the throne in such a dishonorable fashion.
I didn't do it for Alf. Have you forgotten the pact that was made with Real?
You'll praise me, won't you, Alf? I did such a good job, didn't I?
Adele, you... If that's the path you've chosen, then I have no choice but to follow it.
Then we're done here. Let's go.
Not if I can help it.
Imaginal Diva, let them go. This ship will crash any minute now. If you fight here, you're all dead.
I'm taking the throne, Vice.
This world is nothing but a playground for the gods, Lark.
It's just kind of grating, you know, to have Alf not believe us at the time where we told him, like, hey, it's not Vice's fault. And he just wouldn't believe us. He wouldn't hear us out or anything like that. And then we have a second chance to tell him. And we tell him, hey, this is not Vice's fault. It's Adele. And still, he's just like, oh, well, that's fine, I guess. You know? Sure. I'll have my my own team stop the peace treaty to get this working, and I'll just follow their lead. It's not a very fun experience to encounter these interactions with these characters, and I'm kind of struggling with that because it doesn't feel very organic to me.
The three gods meddle with all nations, forcing their rules upon them. I wanted to get rid of North Noirism and Alkinism for that very reason.
That's why you kept on invading?
Unfortunately, I think my time is almost up. Even with Isa's protection, my body is nearing its end.
How did he get all the cloak stuff wrapped around his body again?
Just answer this one question. Are we really?
Our mother was targeted by the Queen, so she fled the castle. That is when she met the mercenary Rex, and you were born.
Huh?
She made me swear never to tell. But before my father committed suicide, he told me to protect her. When I took the throne, I wanted to reveal the truth so she'd come back to the castle.
The Emperor killed himself? If that's true, then you and Prince Alf had no reason to fight.
I broke the seal protecting the Bible, despite my father's warnings to save my mother. As a result of it, he became afflicted with Isa's curse, whether he wanted to or not. The dragonization caused by the curse began to take effect, so he decided to kill himself to end it. It wouldn't be wrong to say that I did have a hand in killing him.
You're always like this. It's like you're trying to make people misunderstand you.
I died the moment I was afflicted with Isa's curse. From that point on, my life's work was to eliminate the gods.
Then I will follow in your footsteps.
But do you have the power to kill a god?
I don't know. I don't want to make any promises I can't keep. But I think people should be able to control their own destinies.
Then you should ask Carlyle for help.
Carlyle?
She's a strange one, but she'll certainly be able to help you. If I die, she will contact you.
Sir Vice!
Don't let me down, my brother.
Lark! We're losing altitude!
Let's get back to the lightship.
Right, they do. Okay, I want to see if I can get his sword. Because his sword was chilling right there, and it was different from all the other swords. Come on. Give me the sword, give me the sword. Oh my gosh. Iskandar. That makes me happy. But is it good? Mass attack attacks all enemies. Huh. Huh. What an interesting ability that is. Now all the sins of the Empire will rest on the shoulders of Vice and his brother. I guess this means Alf is no longer a prince. No doubt he'll take the throne right away. And now he's got to find a way to tell everyone about the Emperor. Should we clear the air about Vice, or leave things the way they are? I'd say the latter. Mourning the death of the late Emperor will feed the legitimacy of his own rule. Adele is unbelievable. And she's got some good luck. Events seem to be leaning more and more in that direction. And leaning against Lark, I suppose. Still, he hasn't given up yet. He must be pushing himself hard, probably not even realizing it. He'll be fine. He just needs the support of a big brother and sister and a lively little girl. You're pretty fearless yourself. And after going through so much, well, I may not look it, but my heart is actually in 1,000 pieces. My heart is in 1,001 pieces. And Alf is a suckafoo. I can't wait until we can kill Alf. He better not be the final boss.
That's called a piece of cake, right?
Piece of cake. Eat this. See ya. Not like
You know what? I'm going to test out that weapon.
There goes. See ya.
Not like this.
It can't be too bad.
For battle.
It doesn't... Attacking all enemies doesn't seem very good, but it can't be too bad.
See ya.
It's probably going to be alright.
Hit him hard and fast. Piece of cake. Eat this. See ya.
Not like
That's
this.
it?
I'll
Here
do my
goes.
best too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Invincible! Invincible!
Piece of cake.
It's an arm force. That even good?
See ya.
Not like this.
Out of my way.
Nah. Get out of here with that garbage.
Eat this.
You want to put this as a 3x3? And you want it to be 7?
Piece of cake.
That's insane. Are you insane? It's not worth it at all.
Here goes. See ya. I guess progress is progress. Getting better here.
Ooh. What a piece of junk. See, I thought it was going to be a passive thing, and I should have known better, especially by the color of it. That was a dead giveaway that it was an armed force.
That's called a
Piece of cake,
right?
And they want to charge 7 for that.
See ya.
Not like this.
If it was a 2x2, then maybe it would be worth using.
Ready for battle. Yeah.
Here I go. So sorry.
And then on top of that,
Is
like
anyone
the
hurt?
7 cost, I can't see how that's the pricing for that is just too steep.
Ready for battle.
What does it matter that I can hit everybody with a 500 damage attack?
Eat this. See ya.
Not like
That's
this.
it.
You stole my kill!
Eat this. See ya.
Not like this.
Piece of cake. Eat this. Ha! See ya. We're all in good shape, yeah?
I feel?
I have to try harder.
Hey. I gotta fix timing.
We should attack while we can.
Friends one day, enemies the next.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Eat this.
Really? You have a very specific
I'll do my best too.
ability on you that's supposed to counter that. It's like the only reason it's on you is so that you can counter that.
Not looking good. Here goes. See ya. That's it.
I'll do my
Here
best
goes.
too.
Ha! See ya. That was close.
I hope that save point is still there. I need that.
Lark,
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine.
so now what? The Republic and the Empire are both in shambles. I doubt Lark's much interested in any more Child of Issa activity either.
Vice said something about asking a girl named Carlisle for help. Do you know her?
Nope, never heard of her.
Then how are we supposed to ask for her help? We don't even know how she's supposed to help us.
If there's nowhere else to go, you mind if we visit Bennett Nash? I need to check something out there.
You should have just left you in Bennett Nash.
Like what?
Sir Alf said something about Prince Weiss killing the Republic's soldiers that came to the aid of the Director. I just find it hard to believe he would really do that.
I see. Maybe he was protecting the Director from the Ion Unit.
That's a very good possibility. That would have been the perfect chance to get rid of the head senator for good.
I want to go too. Prince Weiss said the gods were created by people. I can't help but wonder about that.
And what is the Director supposed to know about that? What's in Bennett Nash that's going to give you more information about that, Rifia?
Maybe Hosea will know something.
Even if he did, he probably wouldn't come out and say so. Oh yeah, I forgot you're of the divine race. You'd think a 1,000-year-old would know the truth about the gods.
I really don't. Sorry. I do know that 1,000 years ago, there was an anti-Noirism group that claimed Issa was a false god.
For now, let's head for Bennett Nash.
Okay.
Is this Bennett Nash? We're almost there. Yes, Bennett Nash is coming up. You don't seem that anxious. I got to keep myself together for Lark's sake. Yeah, he finds out he has a brother, and the next thing you know, he's gone. He may have done some some terrible things, but he's the same as Lark and I. You think? Leslie. I'm not trying to tell you what I feel, or what to feel, it's just, I can't accept it. I can't accept that Weiss was the same as you two. Why not? Maybe you had the same goal, but the way you both pursued it made you different people. But I guess it's not really like me to say things like this. I think I understand, although maybe not entirely right now. Thanks, my moral compass is a little skewed right now. I'm not sure if I should be like Weiss, using whatever means necessary to get what I want, or if I should be more like you two and take a more careful approach. I guess you're troubled too. It makes me feel a little bit better to know I'm not alone. That's me, still a little lost child. This is Bennett Nash. Alright. Just in case I need a mark right there. Oh, the cathedral. They're not gonna sell. I need to go to that ice place or the desert place in order to get high liquids.
Wait, I hear someone talking.
So Alf's become the new emperor.
The remaining Rogress have all fallen into his hands, it seems. He'll likely find the path to the Holy Land, as inscribed in the Meridian Bible. If that should happen, ozone pollution will only get worse.
He may be a child of Issa, but he's still just another pathetic common race child. Growing up in these ozone-polluted lands, it's no wonder he was led astray by Real's law.
I too belong to that pathetic common race.
I thought you left that behind you. Without ozone, the people of the common race will all perish. But with the dragon gem you got from the divine race, you're safe as can be.
We had best turn our attention to eliminating the child of Issa.
It does seem that Lark has become suspicious of us. Our best option now is to take care of Alf and wait for a new child of Esau to appear.
I will use code control to brainwash Lark. If that fails, we can use some other means to dispatch him. What do you think?
All right.
I knew those two were in on something.
But what are they talking about? If we can't live without Hozone, Imagino's law isn't meant to save the human race after all.
I knew it.
What do you mean, Rifia? Do you know something?
The humans that Imagino speaks of, that may only refer to the divine race.
So the common race will all be killed.
That's crazy. There's only a handful of the divine race left. Over 90% of the people on this planet are common race.
So the divine race would become dominant. I never pieced it together before, but if this is true, we've got trouble.
Let's discuss this later. If we stay in Bennett Nash any longer, who knows what'll happen. Let's get back to the lightship.
Yeah, before we get caught.
Meanwhile, those two guys in there were just having a casual conversation. And we heard them, but we were screaming.
What? You think I didn't notice you eavesdropping on us?
You won't take us without a fight. Now we know. You were working together all along, weren't you? Once we tell the director about this...
The director.
Huh? What's so funny?
Our dear director is not in office anymore. She's left her disc behind, too.
What? What the...
When Batrachides was attacked by the Imperial Army, my subordinate killed her and took it back for us.
I'll never forgive you.
I never asked for your forgiveness. I don't need the likes of you. I'm just here to teach that disobedient little child of Issa how to behave properly.
It is only a child of Issa that can choose a law. You can't manipulate him that way.
As one of the divine race, you should agree to the manipulation of Lark's code. If we have the ability to control Lark, then our race can be saved.
But what about us? If you were part of the common race and...
Do not concern yourself with me. Now, be the obedient little puppet you deserve to be.
Lark!
Rifia!
I'm sorry, Lark. I didn't know about any of this.
Ah, Diva. Just look what you've done.
Heretic. I won't let you get away with this.
Lark, run back to the lightship.
Got it.
After them! They're getting away!
Rifia isn't waking up. This must be that code control brainwashing they were talking about.
It's likely the same as Gula's curse.
So if we can analyze the code like we did before, we should be able to get her to wake up.
Unfortunately, the only person that can see which code was overwritten is the diva, Rifia.
Ugh. What the?
Lark! Look at Simma's dragon gem!
It's glowing.
If you want to save the diva, go to the ancient tower Zyfelt.
Lark, are you okay? You look like you're off in your own little world.
I heard Simma's voice. He said we must go to Seifeld if we want to save Rifia.
That's in the desert south of Diamant. Is there something there that could help us?
Well, we don't have any other leads. I guess we just have to trust Simma.
Saving those in need is the #1 rule for a hero. If we're going to save Rifia, I don't think we can afford to ignore any clues that come our way.
You're right. Let's get going.
Hooray. We don't have her gems or anything like that either. Which is not good. How much money did I have? 311,000. Let's see if I was at full HP. I am. What was... AP max. Huh. I guess I didn't need to come in here to do this, but I'm gonna mark. I could have just saved outside, but you know, it's a good opportunity to cover my bases. You never know, we might get close to the place and Bokufu stuff will happen. Oh, but you know what? I do need more liquids, don't I? If I'm using like 3 per turn, let's just go refill. If we've used approximately 150 on the last boss, then it's probably reasonable to assume that we're going to be using another 50. Ability point deduction. Okay, gotta make sure that we're prepared for the boss. I've actually been considering, and this kind of sucks because I've already spent the money to do this, but I kind of want to swap out Rifia and put in Leslie as an attacker, and I can have Cecile be the magic healer person, but it probably won't work out in the sense of I don't think Cecile really has magic stuff on her weapons, so that might not be a great idea. Don't you think it's dangerous to take Rifia? Yes, but what other choice do I really have? Well, on the lightship, or with us, she's in the same danger either way. But calm down a bit, Lark. You can't control everything that happens all the time. I know that, but she was supposed to take my place. If I'd only been able to keep myself together better, same could be said for all of us. I knew that there was something odd about Hosea. I failed to anticipate Ignacy's actions. The blame should lie with me. Alright, enough blame games. We've got to save Rifia and get out of this place. You're right, there's no point in crying over spilt milk. I've got to try and save her. No, I will save her. Never really understood that saying. You should be crying over spilt milk all the time.